The narcissist and their flying monkeys. The term flying monkeys comes from the movie The Wizard of Oz, when the witch sent out her flying monkeys to do her dirty work for her. Flying monkeys are people who act as a third party on behalf of the narcissist to further abuse the narcissist target. Flying monkeys can be anyone, the narcissist's parent, child, partner, friends of yours, friends of theirs, any family member. Although the narcissist's main partner gets most of the manipulation and the narcissist gets the most positive and negative attention and reactions from their primary partner, they need others to gain the attention they believe that they deserve, as they feel entitled to manipulate, triangulate, use people as pawns and get others to do their dirty work for them. No one is exempt from those things, be it a partner, friends, family, children, parents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, work colleagues and acquaintances. Even if these people and those around them don't see it. I'm Elizabeth Shaw. Welcome to the channel, which is all about the narcissistic personality disorder, to give you more understanding of what you might have been through within your life, how to handle these people or go no contact with these people, and most importantly, how to recover and live your best life for you. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel and you find the information helpful, please do subscribe and hit the bell if you do want notifications, as videos are released weekly. Most narcissists will have an army of supporters to help them with them getting control over others. They want and expect everyone to look up to them, respect them, take on their views. They want to copy character traits from us and pass them off onto others as their own. And they want people to back them up when needed, to counteract others' truths about them and keep their lies going. Most people unwittingly become a flying monkey, either because they've been manipulated into believing the narcissist's lies, or they have so much fear placed in them by the narcissist, they turn to the human defense mode fawn, meaning they will comply with the abuser for great fear of what could happen to them if they did not. The narcissist wants others to carry out orders. Flying monkeys will spread gossip, lie, threaten you, stalk you, often with the narcissist seemingly looking like they have nothing to do with it. To those around them, yet you know the narcissist is the one behind it all. Those on the higher end of the spectrum will have plenty of people who speak highly of them. Some on the lower end of the spectrum will have plenty who say they are a wrong one, but don't fully know why. The narcissist wants to take control of your friends and family to switch to their side as they turn on the charm to your friends and family. Some might see straight through it, most will not. They want your friends and family turned against you and believing them. They need your friends and family to be on their side, so when the inevitable devaluation, discard and smear campaigns start against you, you've got no one to turn to for support. And they all believe the narcissist and think you are the one that's lying, exaggerating or going crazy, making it so much harder for you to break free and easier for the narcissist to swoop back in and save you. With those around you believing how wonderful the narcissist is to not only put up with you, but to still want to help you. During the idealization stage of the relationship, they find it easy to turn your friends against you. They might be your friends to begin with, and then they'll become both of your friends. And then at some point, they'll switch to being the friend of the narcissist. then they'll help the narcissist with the smear campaign. So you are not only left hurt from the narcissist, but you're also left hurt by your friends and family. Please remember, most have been manipulated as you once have been. The narcissist wants the world to see and know what a decent person they are, how loving, how kind, supportive, caring and generous. They want the world to know their reality only, and that people will support them. They don't want others knowing the truth. They are extremely convincing with their lies, as to most their lies are their truths. They rewrite history to suit the story they want to sell to those around them, where all others are to blame and they are the innocent party. With their lack of cognitive reflection, once the narcissist has made their story, it's their truth, often why they lie so convincingly. Although most narcissistic people tell different people different version of events to suit their needs, and this is where they can often trip themselves up, as they are never wrong or never admit to being wrong. They can think they told one person one thing that they didn't, and then the holes in the narcissist's web of lies begins to unravel. Why the best thing you can do is stay out of it, leave them in the past where they belong and focus on you and your future. The more you play their games, the more people focus on you. The more you step away from their games, the sooner their lies begin to unravel. Some are dangerous, so you do need to call the authorities. As the narcissist mirrors people, manipulates people, and takes the good qualities of people on as their own personality, people will often do what they want or need them to do. They will do favours for them, give them a lift somewhere, lend them some money, pick something up for them. The narcissist will find out as much information as they can from people about their target. And the narcissist might have done favours for the flying monkeys, idolising the flying monkeys, treating the flying monkeys so well they believe the narcissist to be a good person. The narcissist, however, always wants something in return, which is to get them to do their dirty work. The narcissist might also have secrets on the flying monkeys to manipulate them to conform, so people will do what they ask of them. Flying monkeys will agree with them and disagree with you. They will triangulate people against each other. They will favour the narcissist over other people. The narcissist might even have someone that you know nothing about to suddenly appear in your life after you've got no contact to give them more information on you. They might have turned one person who knew you initially against you, and that person will now fill them in. They are the ones who give them your new phone number, your address, any information, anything you say to them, they'll stick up for the narcissist against you, and they might say things to you like, why don't you try this, or you don't know how much they've done for you, or you must be mistaken, which is extremely confusing when you've lived through that and you think that they're your friend or family member and they'll be there to support you. A narcissist will often have a new partner lined up, be it one of your friends or a neighbour to someone you don't know, and they will smear you to them. They will get them to help with their smear campaign against you any way they can. Nobody falls in love faster than a narcissist who needs somewhere to live. They will use siblings against each other, parents, work colleagues and friends. Whoever they are in your life, they will have someone to go to while they leave you out in the cold. Recovery from a toxic relationship is a journey within itself. When you are still attached to a toxic person, another way to turn it around and let the past hurt and pains go, if it can be hard if they're turning everyone against you and the smear campaigns are going off around you. The best thing you can do is leave them all to each other and create a better life for you. Whether the narcissist was your parent, partner or friend, they have a way of pulling you back in to push you back out. When you know someone is so bad for you now, and you know they're bad for your self-esteem and your trust and your happiness and your future, yet you just cannot seem to get over that toxic, negative person and keep going back to them, giving them a chance after chance for them to hurt you all over again. Like 1 minute they can seem so loving, so kind, the next they stab you in the back. Then they up and leave, suddenly to reappear, wanting you back. They cut you off to come back. And this causes trauma bonding. It is like weaning yourself off a drug. Mental abuse has so many effects. And while you're in it, you don't even see it happening. Worst of all, they've made you believe it's all your fault. So a few things you can do. Number 1, write down the story that you are telling yourself, and then next to it, write the truth. Things like, we had an amazing connection, and then write, they learned everything about me, mirroring me, and faked it. Things like, but they are my parents, they need me. And then write, were they there for you when you needed them? They can change. They've most likely said they'll change so many times and never managed it. What's different now? Nothing. They will not change. It was my fault they acted that way, and no one deserves to be abused or manipulated. We could make it work this time. What is different this time to last time? Nothing. We can never make it work as they do not genuinely love or care for me. I'll never find real love. If you go back to them, it'll take longer for you to find real love for yourself as they don't love you. It'll take longer for you to respect yourself, to love who you are, to then find the right people who love you. Number 2, what would you tell a friend if they were telling you everything their parents, partner, etc. had put them through? Detach yourself from the story you're telling yourself. Then think about someone you love living what you've lived through. Would you tell them that who they are dealing with is toxic? That would you be telling them right now when the narcissist comes swooping back for them? What would you be telling them? Would you be telling them to run the other way? If it's your parent or a close friend, what would you be telling someone if their parent was treating them the way yours does you? So now tell yourself to keep moving forward in life, leaving them in the past where they belong. When you're in it, your subconscious mind creates all sorts of stories with the help of the narcissist's twisted words. When you step away from it, consciously tell your mind the truth and keep telling it the real story until your subconscious knows what truly went on. 3, what's the reality of staying or going back to them? Think about if you stay or go back, what it'll be like in 6 months, 1 year. The pattern keeps cycling. You've already been around it before. Start giving yourself a better future by thinking about how happy you will be. Everything you can do without having the narcissist to answer to. 4, remember they don't really love you. Even if you thought they did, or perhaps you still think they do, you are entitled to care about them. You're entitled to feel about them any way you want. It is your life. But obsession, trauma bonding and attachment to anyone is intense. It is those chemicals your body has released because of the highs and the lows, and it's not real love. Are those highs really worth the lows and the downs? Start telling yourself over and over until it sinks into your subconscious mind. It's not real love. It's an addiction. And it's an addiction that I can break. Stick to boundaries and no contact. Set boundaries and stop all contact. Grey rock if you do have to still see them. At the start, it's going to be hard. You will have withdrawals. Keep going, it gets easier. Do it now, and you have to go through the withdrawals. There is no other way. It's far better to start now than in 10 years' time. After the withdrawals, you will reclaim your happiness, and creating your boundaries will help defend yourself against these kinds of people and people you meet in the future. 6, discover a new passion for you. Replace that void that they have most often left you with new activities, new friends, anything. Just get yourself busy and keep going so you don't go back. Sometimes it's not the person you miss, it's the routines that you miss. So starting new hobbies, creating new life goals, creating new dreams, going back to hobbies that you stopped doing because you weren't able to do so when you were with them. Finding things that you enjoy in life and keep trying new things till you find what you do truly enjoy and have a passion for. 7, when you're having down moments, put some uplifting music on or call someone close to you. Yoga, meditation or exercise. Watch something funny that makes you laugh. Anything that can get you out of that down moment mindset and into a happier mindset that's looking forward to the future. Get help, support groups, find and connect with others who's been there. If you have friends and family left, best friends, family, reach out and find someone to help you. You can and you will recover from this. I shall add some videos in the description on the trauma bond and the smear campaign. I'll also add the links to the online courses that I have on offer. If you have been isolated from good friends and family, and the narcissist is no longer talking to those friends and family, it can be hard. We do have to swallow our own pride and ego, but reaching back out to those people, they often saw in the narcissist what we couldn't see at that time, and they love and care about you, and they will want to be there for you. They will want to help you out. I know it's hard because sometimes you've been the flying monkey to the narcissist and you might have been hurtful to your friends and family while getting isolated from them. But reaching back out and connecting with those people can truly help you in your future. I'll also add a video on removing guilt, as that's quite a helpful thing to remove from your life after this kind of relationship. Thank you very much for listening. If anyone has any advice or support for others, please do add it into the comments. If anyone has any questions, also please add that into the comments. Thank you. Bye.